This set design that we made for our Centered series is probably one of our favorites and one of the ones that we've gotten the most feedback on. We use them in conjunction with the panels that you see in the back in a little different configuration, but we basically built a frame. What we did is we took some plywood, we took 2 sheets of plywood, we sandwiched them together, we traced our letters out on the plywood, we cut it out with a jigsaw, and then we took 8-inch 2x4s that we cut just a long 8-foot 2x4 into 8-inch sections, and we put them between the 2 sheets of plywood. We nailed into it, and then we put a facade of pallet wood on the front. We drilled holes, we put our Christmas lights in there. These are, I believe, C6 globe round Christmas lights, and then we wrapped the whole thing in hardboard. It's about $8 a sheet that we got at Home Depot, and we painted it black, and we just nailed it to the inside. I think it took 2 guys about a day and a half to build the whole set, but the cost on the project was about $250, including glue and materials and the Christmas lights and all of the wiring that you see here. So with the letter turned up on the bottom, you can see the 2 sheets of plywood that we cut that were identical, and we took these 2x4s that were cut 8 inches long, and we just glued them and nailed them together, and then we just clad it with pieces of pallet wood and wrapped the outside with the hardboard that we had painted black. Now, this is much easier to do than the panels because you don't have to disassemble the pallets. We made sure that the wood that we used was more narrow than the slat space between the crossbars of a pallet. We just took a skill saw and went right down the middle and cut them between the rails, and then we measured them and cut them to fit on the letter, glued them down, and put them on with some staples.